Although it was fun to make beer in the early days, it was, after a while, necessary to make good beer. And then after a further period of time, you had to start to make your beers on style. And you had to be able to talk about deviations from styles, and as such, you'd be judged accordingly. Over the last 25 years, what we've seen is that the whole concept of style is now evolving. When we first opened, we brewed what we call an original pale ale, which was, I guess, from our perspective, it was sort of a crossover beer. It was a beer that had some character to it. It had some hoppy characteristics. It had some malty flavors. But we also opened with a brown ale, an English dark mild, and we opened with a sweet stout, what we called an Emperor Stout. And the challenge for us at the time was to ensure that somebody wouldn't walk in and taste one of our beers and say, nah, I don't like your beer. To me, it was all about the opportunity from this variety of styles that were available to us. And our job as a brew pub, ultimately, is to bring a whole bunch of different styles to the table at any one point in time. We here now love to mess around. We went from 3 beers to 4 beers fairly quickly. We did our first IPA for New Year's Eve in 1996. And so the evolution over time led us to, probably in the neighborhood of 50 or 60 different beers that we've messed around with. Today, at any one time, we're going to have approximately 10 on tap. We're not allowed to be happy here, so we have hoppy hour. And at 4 o'clock every afternoon, we carry a firkin or a pin, place it up on the bar, and dispense it by grabbing it. So, at the end of the day, that gives us 12 or 13 different beers to play with. And the challenge for us today is to take all of those beers and move them around in the spectrum. So we're going to have some that are low alcohol, some that are high alcohol. We're going to have some that are light in color, some that are dark in color. We're going to have some that are really hoppy and some that are not very hoppy. And today we've got an organic IPA from Hopworks, and we've got Lagunitas IPA. Just because I want to push the frontiers on what the local guys are doing. And the fun part as we go forward is really going to be one of recognizing and evolving these new styles as they come out, and to work with others who share the same kind of passion.